Let's see if everyone's playing Aggro on the ladder, or if there's still a few mid-range deck left. It to like try and save free damage in this matchup. I mean, not only could I randomly have a creature, even though it seems pretty unlikely with that start, but also if I just draw a non-tap land, I might just want to play that and maybe my Seagate does something later in the game. Okay. They just want to Heartless Act a 1/1? So what are they playing? Are they maybe playing an Ultimatum deck? Or just a brew? Blue-green Behold. It's kind of weird. Alright, I guess I'm getting kind of punished. I did not expect them to have creatures. I mean, I don't know what they were up to. I mean, in hindsight, I would have. Usually playing Valkyon 2 ends up being a trap. I mean, I didn't know what I was up against. I guess I don't have a Yorion as a companion, so you could argue that, you know, it was unlikely they were going to go Swamp Elspeth's Nightmare, so... Yeah, in hindsight, I should have. Oh well, might cost me the game. How did it go yesterday? Was white when you one drop? It went pretty well. These white aggressive decks are good. They've been doing good this weekend in tournaments. I win this game pretty easy if I just play Valkyon too. Disrupt their curve a bit. I wonder what their top end is. If they have something nasty or if it's just... Might be just a bunch of counterspell. Counter adventure. So I have 6 mana now. And 7 next turn. Maybe just bind. Bind Innkeeper and keep Heartless stacked up. I am kind of curious, honestly. I guess I'll take a peek. A bit late. I have a few nasty cards. I guess Toski looks kind of nasty. So their deck's pretty cool. They're playing like blue-green ramp with a bunch of time locks. Assuming they have a few counter spells as well. Casino combos was ramp. And then they just chain a bunch of epiphanies. Pretty good. Might have counter spells too. Sorry. I'm going to assume this is just a time lock. Meaning... Why do I even want to do against a bunch of time locks attacking me? Huh. I just have my own time lock. It's counterspell. That's not the end of the world. Like they should attack here. I don't think they would mind getting back a Toski with this board. Do I ever play limited on Arena? Almost never. Omen kills nice with Innkeeper too. Gabriel looks pretty good. It's a bit linear, I guess. I'm not even sure an ultimatum really gets me out of this mess. Let's see. Can do. I know, I already have Valky in play. Oh, I guess I don't have much of a choice then. I only have one Valky in my deck. I don't think any of the removal spells are that great. I think I'm in a decent spot though. Toski's gonna be good for me too. Hopefully we draw a counter spell. Not that counter spell. 7 mana left. And their permanents don't untap. Could Behold, try and find a counter spell, or I could play Yorion. How bad is Epiphany for me? How much damage is Epiphany? I guess so they get 2 tokens, then they untap and they attack for 9, but have Heartless Act. I think Yorion's probably just better, right? Just Yorion, bling that, get another blocker. And then I still have Heartless Act, maybe even Disruption ends up doing something, who knows. Then I get to tap their blockers again. Can the mana base for this deck play the World Tree? I think you usually have the right mana to cast Ultimatum, so the World Tree doesn't do too much for you. Alright. Nightmare seems good. Gargoyles could be good. This could be good. The rest could be good. Behold, Dispute, Negate, all could be good. Shadow's Verdict, kind of, I guess. They do have Toski though, that card's scary. I need to keep Toski in mind when I'm sideboarding. Can't be countered. Indestructible. That's kind of rough. I have a few ways to deal with it, and I can block. I'd probably play a bunch of Tusky, right? I would play like 4 Tusky in this deck, or 3, I don't know, a lot. Wait, where did my sideboard go? Everything seems pretty good though. Shadow's Verdict, I don't know. Not that great. More counter spells too. 2 counter heavy. Yeah, minus 20k, I'm not doing push-ups tonight. Sorry, buddy. I don't know if I've ever updated the description to let people know that they're very likely to get scammed. Maybe I should. I don't scam people lightheartedly, but yikes. It's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah. Wow, it's a lot of card advantage. Well, we got the lands for days. That is very clear. They're never gonna run out of lands, never gonna run out of cards. Hopefully what they do is not powerful enough. I love Superwalk just calling people out. It was your joke, originally Joey Miller. There's nothing wrong with getting a little value out of your jokes on a bunch of different streams. I can get behind the hustle. Pretty good Shadow's Verdict. Kind of puts me back in the game. Pretty good clock they have there. They probably have a counter spell too. I guess I gotta start baiting out the counter spells. Problem is they might not care about an extinction event. So these well, I guess they didn't have a counter spell, or else I was like pretty dead. They might have a dispute though. They've had that blue man up. Let's see. I guess we're about to find out. Doesn't look like it. I'm at 5. Alright, it's game. Yeah, I mean, it's just so brutal. These like couple hits of Omen kill with Casino makes sure that they never have to worry about anything really. I think I like the way I sideboarded for the most part. Might want more negates and essence counters. I think on all my cheap cards. I think Chariot's pretty good against them. It's against Love Struck Beast. But they have Talkie and his Polar Chronos is not that great. Chain Web's not the worst, mostly because it's cheap. Kind of want like all the Beholds, I think. And maybe all the cheap counter spells. But then there's the Talkie problem. Less stop in. I already trimmed an ultimatum. Klex is not super great against them. Could board that one out. Roth just a bit cheaper. Got Shark. And it's not great, but it's some top end and it trades with Brazen Boar. It plays at instant speed. Alright, hopefully I didn't keep in too many Beholds and stuff. Maybe 4 Beholds is a lot. Their deck's pretty fast. Well, it can be fast. Yeah, poor opponent. I made them wait the full amount on sideboard there, both games. Yeah, it's not a bad spot to be in. I guess I should have played Fabled Passage. I don't care about a free one. If anything gives me a target for binding. Alright, I guess I'll say go since I drew a Shark Typhoon. Should I counter that one? Maybe. Didn't have no pressure. Just have Talkie. Too greedy, I'll counter one. What did we see that's expensive and not blue in their deck? Can't remember. I guess I don't really want to draw an island. Alright, I think that's decent for me. Let's see if they have anything to punish me. Qualify as something to punish me. Kind of weird in their deck that they held up to both disruptions. But I guess I hadn't seen a disruption yet, so it could have definitely gotten me there. What about now? Two cards left. Just main phase Behold. Who's watched a lot of Magic this weekend? Which decks look good? What's the best version of White Weenie? It's pretty good for them. It's not annoying. I was gonna do that first, just so I get a couple tokens, and I think I'm just gonna. This kind of just lets me kill Innkeeper, was binding, then chum block. Like, has Halvar seemed good, has a Psycho 1-drop version seemed good, has Maul of the Skyclave seemed good. Mono Red Lives look good too. My week like time to shine was all these aggressive decks. What was that card? I wasn't playing that. The Alseid. I feel like Alseid can't be that great, but could be wrong. I think I'm just gonna counter that. Like, why even risk it? You think Sultai can be built to make aggro? Pretty sure, yeah. Huh. What's better, Yorion or Ultimatum? I already played my Epiphany. I can't remember what I boarded out either. I think I'm just going to play Yorion here. Let's play it kind of safe. That's a good one. It's a good one too. Well, late game secured. all my good cards are in hand. Doesn't really matter what I do. How much mana do I have? 10. I don't even know if that's better than some of the other stuff I can do. Hey G-Chan, what's up? Why do you insist on making me check my Discord writer guy? I don't get it. It's like your favorite thing. Check your Discord. I'm glad you guys all think it's hilarious. That's gonna plus me, dig for counter spells. Oh, that's pretty good cards too. Kind of expensive though. I'm just gonna chill. Yeah, I do feel bad that when people post or message on the Discord and I just never check. I mean, I go on Discord every day, but I never check my Discord. I go on our team's Discord and I check the MPL Discord, and I think that's about it, to be fair though. Pretty good hand in the Yorion mirror match. I'll keep. I want to cycle one of these triumphs. Which one? Alright, I'll lead with Zagoth. It's like anti-Alphys Nightmare hand. Anti-discard hand. Just some next level stuff here. It's okay. I understand if it's a bit advanced for Twitch chat. This hand is like okay-ish in the mirror match. I'm not excited about it, but I don't think it's terrible or anything. Hey Doomenstein, GG's. That's kind of scary. Tusky, cheap creature, some counter spells. Didn't look like it. I was worried you'd just have like a million counter spells after sideboard. How many disputes or how many counter spells in your deck after sideboard? Tusky. I was worried about Tusky, and I was worried about counter spell. Also the Omen Keel, just that's such value for you in the second game. I was actually not hating on the deck you were playing. I was saying mostly nice things about it. Yeah, I saw Ritzy was doing well. Go Ritzy. Let's see his list. I'm a bit disappointed, not gonna lie, he's only playing 24 lands. And most people who've been doing good, they've been on 24 lands. So I don't feel especially vindicated in my... I think this deck's at least a 25 land deck, maybe 26. Plus Shadow Skull Smashing's pretty solid right now. If everyone's playing aggro, I think that card gets kind of better. I don't know. I think it's a pretty good spell. Oh, it's their turn still. Right, I'm going to cycle this since I have a Source of Red in hand anyways. Ooh, look at that. It's just popping off. They're about to have 7 mana though. Play one on my turn. Definitely topping Ultimatum. Shark Typhoon should not be very good right now. Oh, I see, I wish I had a counter spell. I could go counter into Epiphany into Ultimatum. Main deck, you had Foresight coming, 1 Essence Scatter, 2 Disruption, and after sideboard 3 Disputes. Oh, so you did have like, okay. Alright, so I did get like a bit lucky. Because it feels like you have enough card advantage engines to between Innkeeper and Omenkeel. And Toski, if any of these three get out of hand, then you have like cheaper spells and enough counter spells to back things up. Did I actually get that was like a misclick host, kind of. Flour nice chocolate cake today. What do you use for your flour? Almond meal or something different? Bit late for these cards. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go for the... Hope they don't have a counter spell. I'd let it resolve even if they have a counter spell. And now I'm wishing I'd played Ketria Triumph. Oh, that's nice. I don't have to use my pathway. Alright, let's see if they were just saving their counter spell for a card that actually matters. Nope. So what's the play in the mirror match? Because Vorinclex, if they have like a Heartless deck, just does nothing. I guess just Seagate, right? It's like Seagate, Valky, and I think Cura, right? The token's like kind of a pain. I'm not even sure. Hardcast Shark against Binding Yorion. I'm good. Doesn't seem that great. I mean, I guess it's kind of same for the other one. At least I get an 8/8 out of the DL. Did I play them in the right order? Probably not. Munson. No, I guess, you don't get priority, right? It's like all in the resolution of the spell. So I might actually not be a Munson. Target artifact or creature. So I can only plus, and then I'm gonna lose my Tibalt. Oh, but I hit 2 insanely good spells. Yeah, honestly it feels kind of underwhelming, right? Like these piles in the mirror match, I guess it's more about like attrition and the long game than... Yeah, every time I make a good dinner, I feel like I should post pictures on Twitter, and I never do. Probably easy likes. Farm some likes. Honestly, flourless cakes don't. I mean, even before like gluten-free was a real thing, I feel like they were already making flourless cakes just to make like them super rich and stuff. I made carne asada. We made that shrimp dish. We make it pretty much every weekend. It's like Cajun seasoning it's like a marinade of Cajun seasoning, oil, parsley, soy sauce, and lemon juice. And then we made carne asada tacos for dinner. Carne asada, that was the first time we made it. It turned out okay, but it's kind of worse than carne. You didn't really taste it that much in the tacos. You didn't taste it, because I mean, maybe you're not supposed to eat carne asada with guac and salsa and stuff. Maybe you're supposed to keep it simple. But it was worse than like when we do carnitas or seasoned beef. Hard or soft? Well, we buy gluten-free tacos, and we don't. There's not like pure corn tacos are not very popular in France, so they're like soft, but they're really good, honestly. Alright, I think you just want to keep maybe the 1 eliminate, the 1 soul shatter, maybe 1 extinction event. Then probably keep all the top and stuff just because the games go along and you need cards that do stuff. And Chariot's probably not that great. Perhaps something like that. Maybe Polochronos is good just because games go along. I guess it's not that great against Elspeth's Nightmare and stuff. Is carne asada beef? Yeah. We got flank steak. Hey, Superwalk, do you have an authentic carne asada taco recipe you use, or I don't know, something? I just got mine from Damn Delicious, which is, you know, pretty solid. Her stuff is usually good. Yeah, post them in the Discord. I guess we should. I'm. You know what? You kind of baited me. Maybe I'll check my Discord now because I'm gonna make a food channel in my Discord. General food. At least I'll have a read. Because honestly, who cares about Magic chats? I mean, even in my testing group. You really think I care about like what Reed or LSV thinks about the format? You think I need their help? I just want to see if they said something funny or, you know, they were making fun of someone. Yeah, exactly. Maybe, you know, you really think I care about LSV's latest is a tempo list, but, you know, maybe he posted a good recipe or a nice food picture. Something I might actually care about. So I think it's better to play Cultivate here because of Binding. Play that a bit later in the game. Do I have a salt grill? No, I don't even know what a salt grill is. I have a nice steak pan, grill pan, and I have an oven, but I don't have a grill. Is achieving diamond good? Yeah. I mean, you know, if I played every day and personally and I didn't get to Mythic, I would be a bit worried, you know, for my professional career. But, I mean, achieving diamond's pretty good already, especially if you don't play too much or if you started playing recently. They're gonna be like, I play like 6 hours a day and I've been playing 4 years and it's the first time I get to diamond, and I'm gonna be like, well, maybe don't quit your day job. Alright, how do we sequence that? May just put Yorion in my hand for now. Am I vegetarian? No, I wish I was, but I'm too lazy to I don't know, cooking meat is delicious and I'm used to it and it feels easier than being all vegetarian. Alright, what just happened? They're just mimicking me. A little copycat action going on. Alright, can foretell that. Not bad use of my mana. I've seen these things in videos. Tiabo Himalayan salt plate and stainless steel holder. That looks nice. Hand carved mine in the Himalayas. So what do you use it for? Stainless steel holder salt for salt. So it's like to let the meat rest? Or is there another purpose? Why, they're just straight up tapping out for Yorion? What the... Alright, I guess I'll count it right. Using by heating it? Oh, it's electric? While barbecuing, it can be placed on either your grill or stove top. Great. Oh, you put it on your stove top? Does it work with, I have induction. Wait, what? Am I getting troll? Okay. I feel like people are this. Wait, you put it in the fire? Put it on a heat source? Can you put it on induction? Well, induction only works with like metal special. Let's see. Or do you put it in the... I guess you can put it in the oven maybe. Did I just get owned here? So I can give them Valky and Cura. They get an 8. Oh, they get nothing. Cura does nothing. I mean, Valky's really bad. Alright, well, I have Vorinclex in play. I think they don't realize what's about to happen. I think they're going to be a bit disappointed. Hey, that bread looks good. We got stuff to make bread this week, I think. Let's see. They're at 12. And I have 8 mana. So I could get like... I don't even know what I could get. Do I have anything that kills them? Alright, I'm just gonna ultimatum again. How bad can it be? Worst case, I play another Seagate. Valky, that seems good. I guess Curia is probably pretty good. And then... I was A, about to time out, and B, alright, that worked out. I don't think it makes a ton of sense to play runes on turn 1. Oh. Temple of Deceit. Is that like rogues without Lurus? Could be, right? With so many aggro decks, what do you think about Erebos Intervention? I think that's the removal, right? Black X minus... That card's pretty bad. Almost always. It's just not a good rate on a card. It's tempting to counter it, but I also have so many answers to it. It's nice to slow them down a bit. Is it lonely at the top? Can be. They say it's lonely at the top. Maybe I should have played Passage because of I guess if they play Zanzares and they get a Fatal Passage, it's not even that big of a deal. No, Scroof's full. You know what I like to say? If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. I don't think I need either of these cards. This is my current hand. It is extremely tempting. No. It'd be really sad if I draw Valky. Oh, whatever. I have 4 cards in hand. That was a nice draw. What changes to Erayo Mentalist from CFB would you make now? That's been a while. There's a lot that's happened, and there's a lot that's going to happen next Monday, so... I haven't been playing a ton of Modern lately. Not sure why I would cast that now, but okay. Yeah, there's 7 cards in the yard now. Oh, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. Xander is like super scary, but I don't know, I've never been very impressed. Maybe I'm just really lucky. There should be an Uro ban tomorrow, plus, you know, something about Valky. I mean, if anything, doing something about Valky is more important than banning Uro right now in I could get Extinction Event plus Yorion. Or I could Ultimatum for... Yeah, probably Ultimatum is much better. Just do... What's better? Cura... I could do Cura, Valky, and Vorinclex. I think I like Epiphany, Vorinclex, and Valky. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see if the changes they announced mess was Ultimatum Valky. Click. I'm gonna click Vorinclex second, I think. Yes. I don't know which one I'm supposed to click, but you can just do that right away. I guess play another Fable. Oh, Exiled Graveyard is nice against the Rogue synergy too. Yeah, Boring Flex was not that good. To be fair, I feel like Billy is mostly on point. Maybe this time was a bit off. I'm a bit worried to have like so many creatures, like the rest and stuff's not even gonna be that good. I'll say I feel like Zanzareth is scarier than Lurrus after, or maybe just in general. Alright. I did the old like, you know, when in real life you just shuffle all 15 in your deck so that your opponent doesn't know how many cards you're sideboarding. Doing the same thing. Alright, let's see. I like the cheap counter spells for the most part, and the cheap removal. Maybe Haven can go. I mean, I would usually board out Soul Shatter, but I guess Zanzareth demands a few adjustments. And maybe Shadow's Verdict's not as good against them. And maybe trim some ultimatum stuff. Valky's pretty good against Zanzareth. Typhoon's probably okay. I mean, the top end stuff doesn't feel that great. Man, I have 7 cards I need to board out. I mean, I can just do the same strat against them that I do against like almost everyone else and just board out all the expensive stuff. Let's try that, I guess. I boarded out all the ultimatums, right? So I don't need as much green. This card's good enough that I should have maybe main phased it. I wasn't even thinking. Yeah. That was really poor by me, I think. Oh well. You know what they say. Oh well. They could have like rogues into Zanzareth, but then I get to binding, you know, they get an omen and then I get to bind, so it's not the end of the world, I think. Yikes. That's bad news if that's their plan. Hopefully they don't have too many. And castles now? Oof. Oof. Feels bad. Well. I mean, negate's pretty good, but I think I need lands. Alright, that's not bad actually. Dude, Foretel's so good. Like, these spots don't have to discard to hand size. Just so insane. Alright, just let them have it. The question is, you take the hit. Go down to 13. I'll take the hit. I don't know if there's an upside to taking the hit, honestly. There might be literally no upside to not killing Brazen Bar before they attack. They're both pretty good. Feel pretty good about my spot now. I think maybe Polochronos first. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually. Maybe that's why it was a mistake. I guess I'll just negate. Do I care? Yeah. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have played Binding. I totally forgot about just another petty theft. That's fine. Alright, now I think it's Polochronos. I think it's fight at least. Kind of interesting spot. I guess it's fine if they get to cast into the story. I don't really want to take that much damage though. What do I have in my graveyard? An Omen of the Sea. That's a lot of damage. That's 5. Kind of underwhelming for them. But they're getting me pretty low. They might just be able to finish me off somehow. I don't know if I did anything wrong this game, but I'd be surprised if I had. I guess the Polochronos play over Binding was maybe a bit bad. I'll cast that now. Don't hate having Stroke up for another Into the Story. I guess I should keep all my mana up. Do I need to be in full control here? Someone tell me. Because I guess I'll play full control and you can tell me if I need it to be full control or not. I'm guessing no, but because obviously I don't want my Polochronos to do more than 1 damage.
Joyeuse Saint Valentine.
Merci, Argon Torker. To see. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. And everyone who, I don't know, doesn't have a significant other to celebrate. Honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal personally, but don't tell anyone I said that. It's a secret between you and me. You're also great. I guess I'll use this Daneful Stroke. So I should fight again. But then I might get disputed. Wow. Hey, Sidetrack. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the raid. Wow, that's kind of a sick spot. No, I don't think I need to live dangerously. Oh, I have mana for Behold. Oh, I guess I have Dispute. This is the place we brag about a third place in the F2K tournament. For you, yes. Not all braggers are welcome in the yellowhat chat, but for you.
Thanks for all the good times, Pigeon Pet.
Hey, I'm glad that the stream is good times, especially, you know, in these not so fun times always. But all right, I'll wait till my turn. I'm not gonna. I played around Dispute until now. It seems kind of bad to not play around Dispute now. Which Pute? All right, I don't really need the most massive shark, so I'm gonna play this now. GTFO, thanks for the 6 months now. Pretty bad. Pretty good. Let's see. Kind of giving away my hand here. 9. -3, that's 6. I don't have mana for negate. Alright, I'll just say go, I guess. Yeah. Close game. Looks like I probably had to win if I didn't play like the coward last turn. I'm actually going for a life game. That's pretty good for me. I'm happy about that. With my specific hand, I think. Genie Jin? 16 months? Is that the real Genie the Jin? From another life? Is that you? Is that really you? Oh, I see a VIP. It's gotta be you. Genie the Jin is somewhat of a legend. He was my first viewer back-to-back years, I think. First in chat. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub. Thanks for stopping by. I see you now go by Genie Jin and not Genie the Jin anymore. I like that. Gotta mix it up. Oh, I lose this game. These nightmares doing... Alright, Coma's pretty good draw. NGL. That is these. Is this your opinion of best Sultai list? I mean, it's mostly theory. I haven't been jamming infinite games, but yeah, this is... I feel like this list makes sense and is good, but who knows. A lot of people play 4 Wolf Willowhaven. The problem is like everyone's just playing a lot of the same list. I feel like people are being pretty lazy with their lists and they're just copying lists that do well, and I don't see the difference between a list that does really well in a tournament and a list that does like just okay. It's just usually just a bit of luck. So I don't know. It gets like pretty homogeneous, you know, the deck lists. Everyone's just playing 4 Wolf Willowhaven. Was that quite? I don't know. Just